Hello, good evening to everybody. Today we will continue the logic of social research. During the collection of data, it is damn needed. First, you identify the variations, and it should be both accepted and explained in terms of meaning. They should express it. And then in social sciences, the observation is always a time taking and also painstaking. That means lot of pains we should have it. We should have the more patience while we are interacting with the respondent. But there is no shortcut in order to get the data or understand the phenomenon. According to Home, Wood and Stewart, there is no other alternative mechanism or method. Simply accept what is the data is available, and also there is no scope that perfect explanation. Even though if it is there, some people will say that is illusion only. And maintain the balance is a very sensitive or delicate issue between what is reality and how the respondent impressed the researcher, or researcher how he impressed while before he is going to write the report. The general data is more useful for the specific data. Again, there is a problem with reference to the empirical observation and interpretation of data, because each and every person should have the sensory perception appears in different ways, and also that the culture is suffering with the hallucinations and telling lies. Hallucinations means nothing is there, we will feel something. Example, while we are driving a car at the hot sun, we will feel that before our car certain distance some water will be there. That is a mirage, endamavulu. So like this, the hallucinations and telling lies rather than the realities. What is credulous for us? It may be the clear and obvious or common platform. Credulous is nothing but disbelief. Next, we will take the example, a witchcraft phenomenon of agenda. If you observe subjective point of view, it is highly emotional. The person who will undergo the witchcraft experiences. If you see the observation from the analyst point of view, he said that witchcraft is more useful to maintain the social order. According to Gritch, some social scientists skirted in the issue of truth experiences and actors' experiences through the observation. Once again, we will review. While we are collecting the data, it is needed first you identify the variations, and also you should say both accepted and explained in terms of meaning. The expression should be with meaning. And generally the social scientist observation is painstaking as well as time taking. There is no chance to get the data through the shortcut. And also to understand the phenomenon, process of phenomenon. According to Home, Wood And steward, what they say? There is no other alternative mechanism or method. Simply you accept the facts, what it is available. And also there is no scope, perfect explanation. If it is there, somebody will say that is illusion only, Maya. Illusion or delusion అంటే మాయ, ఊహించడమే తప్ప నిజం కాదు. And then maintain the balance between what is reality, how the respondent impressed the researcher, how the researcher impressed while he is going to write the report. The general data is more useful for the specific data. In case if he has some reference, you can easily see the general data. And still there is one more problem with reference to the empirical observation and also interpretation of data. Because each and every person has sensory perception of appearance in different ways. That is stimulation for the different people in different pattern. And then because that's why the culture is suffering with hallucinations, speaking lies rather than the reality. What is credulous for us, that is disbelief for us, for others it may be belief, it may be clear and common platform. Let us go through the example. Witchcraft phenomenon of agenda. From the subjective point of view, if you observe, it is highly emotional. Why? Because the subject is undergoing the witchcraft experiences. Whereas if you see the analyst point of view, what he said, witchcraft is more useful to maintain the social order in the society. According to Gritch, some social scientists were discarded in the issue of truth experiences and actor experiences through the observation. By this, today's lecture is completed. Sometimes I will give the 1 or 2 shots. Why? Because I am busy with the ignore information. I have the classwork as well as the assignment program. That's why I will give on and off, sometimes 1 shot, sometimes the more information. Admit, please kindly admit it. And then please go through and kindly subscribe it. This is Bindu taking leave from the YouTube platform. Good night.